Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today is another exciting day where I am going to flip you through my latest finished coloring book. For the month of October, I set myself the task of finishing this book. I did not have a lot to go. I think I had 8 or 10 pages left to do, so I was easily able to finish it by today, or a couple days ago. So it was in the late teens, the date. Not sure exactly which. So, what book is it? It is One Color Mandala by Sunlife Drawing. Now, the purpose of this book is for relaxation to color a mandala all one color. That's not what I did. They were blank mandalas, and so I colored them in different colors, just like a regular one. So here is the This Book Belongs To page, and I did that towards the end. I didn't date my pages at the beginning. I started doing that around June of this year, 2019. So anything not dated was done before June. So I used alcohol markers on all of these as far as I remember. I'll let you know if I use something different than the alcohol markers. So I've got some different types of colorways going here. Trying out different things. And then here I went and did one in single color just so I could see what it looked like and whether it was something that I would want to do. And it looks fine, but I got bored pretty fast of just using the same color, so no. I don't want to do any of the one color books in one color. You get what I mean? So yeah, this one's pretty cool. They're actually all pretty cool mandalas. It wasn't until near the end that I got a little fed up with this this mosaic type of pattern for the mandala. As this one turned out awesome, and I really had no idea that it was going to turn out that way. With there were so many little pieces to each one of these leaves, and these right here I just did like the monochromatic, and they turned out really cool. This is one of my favorites. Also like this one very much. The lime green is one of my favorite colors, and just putting a little bit of it in there with the bright pink was made me like it. This one I just wasn't totally pleased with the colors in there. Okay, so now I start dating them on July 10th. So you can see I worked in this book slowly. Every time I picked it up, I did. At first I was doing one page in it before I started stamping it, and then at some point I started doing at least 2. And here I've got 3 with the same date stamp. Now I really like this. I used pretty sure this was a Sharpie's page. I used every Sharpie neon that I have, and I have the set of, what is it, 5, 2, 3, 4, and green, yeah. So there's 5 neon Sharpies, and I used them for this page. I'm not a fan of neons. I hardly ever use them, except if I'm going to do an all neon page. Then I think it looks pretty cool. This is when I start playing around with gray as a neutral. That's something that I've learned this year, because I used to always use yellows or light pinks as my, well, mostly yellows as my like center color in a mandala, and then I would use it as the neutral going through. This one right here, I forgot to put a blotter page down, and it didn't really leave the color behind, but I don't, if you can see in the picture, it left a whole bunch of little dots of color, or just this blackness all over the page. So I did the page anyways, and I like the way it turned out. Of course, I covered up a lot of it, but then it kind of looks like splatters, and that it may have actually just been put there on purpose. So yeah, don't let that sort of thing get you down. Now this one I love, both because of the color scheme and just the design of it. The square in the circle I think is really attractive. I think there's one more like that in here. Okay, so this time I used some neons again. I think these might have been my Ohuhu neons. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 4 of them this time. And this was me trying out the Crayola metallic markers. I used each one of them. Oh no, I didn't. I only used some of the colors. I used 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I used 5 of them there. Or 4. It's hard to tell. There's 2 shades of purple, so that's 1, 2. Yeah, I used 4. So this is another square inside a circle, which I like. It's actually 2 squares inside of a circle, but I like the middle one. Okay, so this is where I started in October and what I had to do to finish the book. That's why I have my little page marker up there. Yeah, this just didn't turn out how I wanted, doing the different shades of pink. This color scheme I like quite well. It's got gray in it again as a neutral. Like this one as well. The design and the color scheme. And I don't know why I did it, but I went back and did shades of pink again, starting from a red and ending up with, yeah, that was a berry. So actually this might have been like cerise or something. So yeah, I think it was all pinks. Didn't like it the first time, and I'm not particularly fond of it the second time. And this was a weird one to do with the pattern. I didn't quite like it. And this one was nice and bright and cherry. I liked this. And this is one of my favorite ones. It is, yeah, definitely pretty colors there. And this one isn't bad. This is, I don't do this too often, where I take a shape and just color all the parts of it the same color. And usually I just, do this. Different colors in the patterns. Turned out nice though. Yeah, I don't know what possessed me to pick this color pattern. I think I saw saw this color palette somewhere and I liked it, but my version of it didn't turn out that great. And that is the last page in the book. As far as I know, there were 30 pictures in there. This is their media page. In the background there is a mandala, but not enough of it was showing. Plus I had used this as kind of a scribbly page. And that's the end of it. The back shows us examples of their other one-color books. And those ones, I don't have any of those, and I don't plan on buying any of them. I will be getting the other Sunlight mandala books. Not every single one of them, because some of them are duplicates. Like this book with these patterns is done this way. It's done in color by number, and then it's done with a black background, both in a color by number and pick your own color version. So there's 4 books with this. I'm just going to buy the 2 color by numbers that I don't have, because not a big fan of the black background pages. So, trying to take it away before I'm finished. That's it. That's my flip through of my, I believe it is 7th coloring book. So if that's different, then obviously the title of this video will reflect what number it is, but I am pretty sure it is my 7th finished book, and it feels good. It's actually, I think it's my, yeah, it is. It's my 2nd finished Sunlife book too, so pretty cool. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you care to, please leave a comment and a thumbs up, as it does help my channel, and I would love to speak to you in the comments. And until next time, bye-bye!